Yo guys, I'm Diamond Ultra and welcome back to another Dying Light Worth It video. For those of you new to the series, this is where I review bundles on Dying Light and see if there's anything worth using in them. Now before I get started with this video, I'd like to ask you guys to please drop me a quick like as it supports me a lot, and to consider subscribing since I make a lot of useful Dying Light videos. And lastly, a special thank you to all the members on my channel. But now with all that being said, let's get right into today's video. Now in today's Worth It video, we're going to be looking at the Astronaut bundle. This bundle's got a lot of cool stuff actually, like it's a very cool bundle, so I'd recommend paying attention. The first thing we have is the V9 Defender suit. This outfit is absolutely breathtaking. It's an astronaut suit that has a really cool helmet and looks absolutely amazing. Like the design on this is spectacular. And not only does it look cool, it's got a cool stat as well. And that stat is reduced fall damage. There are only a few outfits that actually have stats, so this one's very rare, and also the stat is amazing. If you've played Dying Light, you've probably, taken a lot of fall damage, and if you have this outfit equipped, the amount of fall damage you take will be reduced drastically. Now, I don't know by how much fall damage this reduces, but I've noticed that's a pretty good amount. Like when I played the story mode, I've noticed that I have not taken as much damage when using this. And when I've played against the Night Hunter in cities, I have not taken a lot of fall damage at all. Like there were times where I've been pushed off of roofs and thought I'd be dead, but nope, I got back up and continued to fight. So yeah, whether you're playing the story mode or playing against the Night Hunter, I'd highly recommend this outfit. But now moving on to the weapons. The first thing we have is the V23 Eraser. This weapon is an assault rifle and it looks really cool. When you shoot it, it shoots lasers and it kind of reminds me of Star Wars, which is, kind of funny and pretty cool actually. And not only does it shoot lasers, it's got a chance of setting your enemies on fire. I would have preferred, the reload to be like Star Wars or, something similar, but it is different from the other weapons that you'd be reloading. Now when using this blueprint, you need an assault rifle, and what this does to the assault rifle is that it does increase the damage for very low damage assault rifles, but not by a lot. When you use this blueprint, the accuracy is set to 90, and the rate of fire is set to 64. This is for every weapon, it doesn't change depending on what weapon you have. So yeah, in terms of stats, it's alright, it's not really too crazy, but it is a cosmetic weapon and looks really cool. But up next we got the V40 Suspender Pistol. This pistol looks absolutely amazing, and not only does it look really cool, it's got a cool effect. When you shoot the last shot in your magazine, you put your enemies in stasis. Meaning that, you pretty much like float them up, and then they'll be slammed back down onto the ground. However, if it's a volatile, it'll just, stun them and that's it. But this does give you the opportunity to pull out your assault rifle and shoot them in the head. Now the blueprint does require a pistol, and it does not increase the damage of any pistol you use. However, it does set the accuracy to 95, and the rate of fire to 30. It's a pretty cool pistol, pretty fun when you use, but of course it is not the best. So anyways, moving on to the next weapon, we got the V27 Shifter Machete. This weapon can deal 3 different effects when you deal consecutive hits. It could be poison, flame, or shock. So yeah, it does make for a pretty unique playstyle, and does keep the game interesting when you're fighting. The weapon itself also does look pretty cool. I mean, I would have preferred, more like animation to it, but I'm pretty sure there's a rule where if it's got a lot of animation, then it's got to be really good at the dark, or deal a lot more damage at night, and this one does not do that, unfortunately. But yeah, in terms of the blueprint, it does not increase the damage of anything, but it does add durability. But yeah, other than that, it's a pretty cool looking weapon. It's got some variety in effect, so you don't have to worry about using the same exact effect and getting bored with it. But it is nothing too crazy and nothing, for endgame players. But now lastly, we got the V39 Star Rover. This is a buggy skin. The buggy skin itself looks pretty cool. I mean, I would have preferred more like this kind of animation on the sides, because you don't really see it that often and it doesn't really stand out. And unfortunately, the skin doesn't really have any special features, any special stats. But then again, no other bundle does except for one, which is the Dieselpunk bundle, for those of you curious. But yeah, anyways, that's it for the video. If you guys want to check out another bundle that is worth it, check out this video right here. Or if you guys want to check out all the bundle reviews I've made for Dying Light, check out this playlist I made. But on that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.